Guys, we are back online. What happened? I don't fucking know. All I know that it does work. Resetting the whole server did make it that I'm able to produce now. So that is a good. Though the server did crash and wasn't able to put it back up after about 4 times, and even in my logs it wouldn't tell me why. But you know what? It's working right now. So why complain? So hopefully that's not gonna happen much this week, but you know what? At least we found the solution to the problem. And that's what counts. What counts is having a solution to a problem. So let's continue what we were doing. And that is back here. Still stuff. My hired worker still hired? No, since I did have a shutdown. There you go. Now we have Linda. Linda is now harvesting. Good job for Linda. Good job. Good job. Really is. Well, at least we fixed the problem. Don't know what happened there, but you know what? We'll start cutting down trees, and we'll try to have as much trees as possible, much pallets as possible. I know we're able to buy the pallets also in the game, so worst things worst, if something happens, I think we are able to buy them. That's worst thing worst if that happens. Drag this little puppy here. It's gonna be easier to pick up. I'll fall. Come on, buddy. There you go. 5 hours later. Come on, stupid tree, let's drag you out of here. Guys, I am repeating myself, but next week, well, actually starting tomorrow, open servers. If you guys want to join in, download that mod pack that you need, a link down below in the description. So that way you'll be able to come in and join me and others. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have so much fun in this map, honestly. And that I do mean that, seriously guys. We're here to have fun, and we're here to test the map, and we're here to figure out if we're gonna be able to make money, lose money, or break the map. And honestly, I'm hoping to make money or lose money, not hoping to break the map. But if it does, it does. of course, it's a whip. So nothing much we can do about it if it breaks the map like it just did a couple of minutes ago. At least we fixed it. And how do we fix it? Well, fixed it by itself. So Linda is full. We'll have to go empty her out first. Let's empty out Linda. Yes, I'm coming. That sounds so wrong in so many levels. Hey Ryan, welcome to the stream. No, it will not be out for a PS4. And the main reason is there's way too many scripts of this. There's too many scripts on this map to be released for PS4. That does include Xbox, guys, so don't even think about it. There's too many things, too many scripts, too many things in this map that cannot be handled by the PS4. Even the server right now is running at, I would say, 80, almost 90% of what it's able to handle, since this map is really heavy. It's heavy because it's big, but it's heavy also because there's many production, and each production needs a script, and each script needs a lot more data and energy to be running. I do wonder if you're able to run every factory on this map at the same time though. That I do wonder, without breaking the map. And then again, guys, we could run into many problems here on multiplayer that we won't run in single player. So it's not because we're running into a problem on multiplayer that means the map is no good. So just, guys, remember that. Just want to tell you guys that. For you guys think that the map is not good because there's a problem on multiplayer. Au contraire, multiplayer is really demanding. Dude, I didn't know what the hell you're blocked from. What are you blocked? Guess Linda was scared of me being behind her. Am I stuck? Seriously, good. How can I be stuck? I'm stuck for real. That's not cool, man. We'll leave it there. You know what, we'll leave it at the end here, so she'll be able to dump again. Like this, go back here. Let's try to do this like a pro, even if we're not. There you go. Problem solved, turn him off. And let's go get those logs that I dropped all over the freaking place. Wrong button. I'm gonna try to push them in there. I am not going cricket at all, guys. I'm telling you guys. That is perfectly fine right there. Looks wonderful. Cool. How much wood are we at now? Really, that's a lot of wood. Yes, guys, this is in German. I forgot, or should I say, I did not see the file in the normal places, so that is why I skipped over it. But I will fix that eventually. Maybe during the week there will be a little update of the map. If eventually I do find a couple of things more, well, I wouldn't mind changing it a little. That's like that, go like that, flip, close. Not bad, not bad. I give myself 3 stars out of 5. That's one thing here in the map, the triggers are really big, so you don't really have to drop them to the floor, which is good and bad all at the same time. For a guy like me who like it to be more realistic and a little more challenging, it's bad, but for a multiplayer situation, it's good. We are gonna take this big log here, and the little small ones we could pick it up with a bucket, that's no problem. So it does help if I do get the log in the claws. I am just saying. So it does help if I grab onto it. I do wonder how the animals are running right now. If they're running fine since, yeah. Okay then, some odd reason there is no production right now. I just want to fast forward time a little. And production is back online. Okay, cool guys, okay. So that is one of the reasons, guys, that the server will be down 1 hour during the early morning times. We'll be down 1 hour to reset everything. And I think with that, that's going to help a lot in the whole situation of things bugging up. Well, I'm hoping anyways for that matter. Rolled away, that's okay, don't worry about it. Question is, why is my lights still on at the farm, here? All the lights are turned on. That is kind of funny, but okay, we'll leave it that way. True, I did want to play it without HUD, so we'll just tab here 5 seconds, go in, activate, turn off, and activate no HUD. So we'll be going back and forth from no HUD to HUD. But I would rather play with no HUD. Same thing with first person, third person. We'll go back and forth, but I'd rather play first person. Oh, I dropped some a little. That's okay, I'll leave it there. Just gonna clean up this area right now. Wheat is 64%, but he's blocked. Why are you blocked? What are you blocked on? We'll have to go see Linda. Seems like Linda got stuck. Okay, Linda, you're stuck on my ass. That's not good. Don't get why, but okay. I guess you realigned yourself? Because you were fine. Can you dump at the same time, Linda, please? Stay and dump. Stay and dump. Stay. Good girl. Give the paw. No, I'm joking. Well, we're all good for Linda here. We'll just get our little Mac out of the way here. Turn that off and go back in here. Finish cleaning this up. See, those buckets there have a different camera for just those buckets. It's kind of cool. Now let's see how good I'm a driver, because I want to bring those logs over there. Nope. Does help if my bucket is a little more lowered, right? Where's the log? There we go, just doing a little cleaning right now. You know what, that will be part of the whole multiplayer situation. People are going to be logging, people are going to be farming, people are going to just haul stuff around, and other people are just going to enjoy watching the whole thing. There's many things that can be done on this map. That's the beauty of it. And that's why I'm wondering how it's going to work on multiplayer, how people are going to react to it. And that's the main reason I chose this map, was to make sure that everyone had something they like. If it's logging, producing, driving, farming, plowing, doing whatever you guys want to do, you'll be able to do in this map on this server. Again, guys, and starting tomorrow, open server, link down below in the description for the mods I'll be using. Also is a TeamSpeak. Of course, right now TeamSpeak is on a password note, and I'll give that out tomorrow. Same thing with the whole server information. I'll give that out tomorrow. Guys, stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. If you do subscribe, you'll know when I'll be online and when we'll be having some fun. We'll keep that one here. That's done. We'll leave that one running. Be running for a little while, so that's gonna be good. We are backing up, you're good, and we need that him. So we are at the compost master. We were filling him up. Now is he out of stuff? Also the compost master, that's one other thing I forgot to put in endless. Once again, the reason is I did not find it in the main folders, or maybe I did and I skipped it. So, you know, that's why I'm saying the map is 80% endless. Like, even right away, the guy, without doing all the modification that I did, the map was 80% endless. So, you know, I just changed a couple of things around so we were able to see better and understand better for us, the endless people. Let's head down to the bio station, which actually is on the other side. And we have to go down, so let's make a little U-turn. No cars coming. And let's head down to the bio station, pick up some fuel. And start filling up all the things we need to be filled up. Honestly, there's not many things that has to be filled up with fuel. I think there's only the compost master. And honestly, I think that's about it, because all the other factories are, you know, like hardwired to the system, so no need of adding fuel to there. But we could add fuel to all the tanks that we own, because there's many tanks on this map that we own, and the tanks are emptied. So you bring in fuel, you empty it in the tanks, and then you use it, and it's your fuel to use. So that's why you need the whole biodiesel system, because you take that fuel, which is kind of free because it's the fuel that you're producing, and then you fill up your tanks, and bingo, you have free fuel. So no need to be paying for fuel. We're heading down there, and then we'll have to re-empty that harvester. I'm hoping it's going to be done one day soon. Then we could start doing some bread production. Let's go look on what that has to be done. Since we're here, we could go look right now. That is the bakery. And that's one thing, guys, I also didn't change. I didn't change any logos on the buildings. That's not me to be changed. Interesting. I didn't know that turned around with me. So yeah, the logos are not meant to be changed. It's still gonna be there. It's still gonna say bakery. But you know what? I don't care. We need empty pallets, rice, sunflower, sugar, flour. We need a lot of stuff. Holy poop, we need a lot of stuff. So maybe that's not the best idea. Mind you, we could get those sheep and sell them to the meat factory. Oh, that's good. Could be an idea. And make a little money out of that. Because I think we are running kind of low on money. We have $450,000 and going down since we do have one hired worker. We could start doing the greenhouses. Yeah, that's good. One thing we could do since we do have cows and manure and compost. So that's not a bad idea actually. We are arriving here at destination and we have to empty Linda. Linda has to be emptied. God damn it. Linda has to be emptied. So the biodiesel is gonna be right here. Oh god, I almost crashed. Telling you, this is a tight place to be. Interesting. Why is not working? It's because you're refueling my fucking truck, which I'm not asking you to refuel my truck, but I am asking you to refuel my that is interesting. Why don't you want to refill, buddy? Hey, Danny. Yeah, I did make it back. The server did shut down. It did close. I wasn't able to restart it. Every time I was able to restart it, it wouldn't work. And why, I don't know. But after liquid trigger start name. Oh, interesting. I guess there's two triggers here. We'll have to check that one out. So yeah, the server wasn't able to restart. Every time I did, and when I went in, it would crash. After 3 times I've tried, it worked. So what was the problem? Who knows? But it's fixed somehow. I take everything. Yeah, I did take everything. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one here for now, and we're gonna go empty out Linda. Oh, Linda. Where's Linda? Linda, where are you? Maybe one day we'll finish this freaking field, man. It's a big field. And working alone is kind of hard. So that is why next week a multiplayer, well actually starting tomorrow, multiplayer time, so hopefully I'll be able to see a lot of you guys down here helping me out. That is the main purpose of opening up the server, is for having you guys come in, have fun, and enjoy the good times. Hey, Mr. Dupont, TeamSpeak, yes. So I am right now on Jerry's TeamSpeak, if you want to go in there. Or if you want, I could go in my TeamSpeak. Up to you. I do hope to see you in here, Danny. I do hope. If you downloaded all the mods that are linked down below already, then you won't have any problems connecting tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be more a moving day and buying day type of situation, because we'll need to buy everything that we need and move everything that we need.
User joined your channel.
Oh, we got Mark in the building.
There he is. How are you doing, buddy?
Good, good, good. And you, how are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Gary?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you know Gary's leaving us again?
Oh, the man's got a job now. He's acting all grown up.
All right, I gotta do grown-up things now. I hate it.
I know. Don't ever do it, man. Don't ever grow up, because you only find yourself going back the other way eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start eating baby food, and you finish eating baby food, and then you die.
Pretty much.
You
Yes.
start pooping in diapers at the start, and then you end in pooping in diapers.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, pretty much. There you go.
Yeah. You know, I'm already receded back to living in a tree house and, you know, goofing around on the water all day like I did when I was a teenager.
How was your day, Mark?
It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I saw those pictures.
Yeah. Most lovely people show up to just go for tours, and I take them out and make money.
Exactly.
Life is good. I think I made more money in tips today than my boss did in fares.
Well, yeah, well, that's what happens, right? If you're able to entertain people and have a good time with them, then they'll fucking give you good tips.
That's it, yeah. So it's just, I don't know, it was just a riot today. A lot of really good people from England, people from the US. Met a lovely old couple from Walla Walla, Washington. I just like saying Walla Walla a lot. All in all, a fruitful day. So you got everything sorted out on the map? Everything's tested out and working fine now?
We did run into a problem earlier.
Yeah?
I did crash the server.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I can't figure out why, because the game logs had nothing that could point to a reason of why.
Right.
But after 3 times where I restarted the server, the 3rd time worked.
Okay. So could it have just been a server issue, or?
No, I don't think so. Could, but I don't think so. Because here's the problem. You know where you make pallets, right, from the wood?
Yep.
Sometimes there'll be a bug where it will, like, let's say you take out the pallets and you bring them on a truck. Sometimes it'll say there's something stuck there, and you're not going to be able to produce more pallets.
Right.
So
is it a conveyor belt that feeds out the pallets?
Yeah. So the fix for that is to restart the game.
Oh, okay.
So
I think you have to be careful with those conveyor belts and auto loading too. By the way.
Well, to auto load, you mean, or not to do it?
To do it, because I think when you auto load something, it doesn't actually physically exist. Like when you first put things on the trailer as auto loaded, until you unload them, they don't actually exist physically on the trailer. So there might be an issue with it sort of making it disappear off the conveyor belt, and then it sort of existing only as an object within the i3D of the trailer.
Could be, because I did it by hand, and yeah. So then I'm like, okay, I'll just restart the server and see if that's the solution, because, you know, that's the whole purpose of tonight, is to find the problems and try to fix the solution. So I shut down the server, started back up, went in, said loading, syncing, connection, failed, and then I went to the server and it was offline. I did that for 2 times, same thing 2 times, so I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Looked at my logs, nothing showed up, and then I'm like, okay, I'll try it a 3rd time, and
Right.
everything came back online, and I'm now reproducing pallets again.
Okay.
So that's going to be a good thing that the server is done for an hour during a day.
Yeah.
That way it's going to reset everything if there's a fuck up like that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no,
these production maps get really complicated in terms of scripts and all that, and
yeah.
I've always questioned whether or not the servers can handle them, but they seem to be okay. Like if they're scripted a certain way, and I sort of hit and miss with those.
Well, that's the thing, and I'm also wondering if you're able to run everything at the same time,
Right.
or if that's going to be way too demanding for the server.
Well, I think that's why when we talked the last time, I said we need sort of start in one end and start building up.
Yeah.
So if you start with animal production, and then you go into the milk factory and get the milk factory going,
Yep.
and then you get the animal factory going, and you get the butcher shop going.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
Gradually, yeah.
Like right now,
The really hard ones are going to be like the big soybean plant and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those might be a bit heavy on the processing on the server.
well, I'm doing that right now, and I'm trying to turn on as much production that I'm able, just to
Right.
see if maybe somehow it's gonna break the game. 'Cause
Gary, you were playing with Old Guy when you guys were playing on the Cobra production map, right?
Well, I made the Cobra production map.
There you go. So how did that one react to server work?
It went fine.
Okay, so there you go. So there is a way to do it safe.
Yeah, but see, he didn't have like as much production as this one has.
We only had the sawmill, the pallet production, and the greenhouses.
Yeah,
Like here, I think there was like maybe 10 different things.
that's it. That's it.
So we'll see what happens, right? Like I said to everyone here, there's 3 options: we make money, we lose money, or we break the map.
There you go. Failure is always an option. That's
There you go. And if we break the map, like I don't mind, because I'm in contact with the map maker. Like it's been about a week. We're talking back and forth.
Yeah.
So worst thing, I'll just tell him about it, and we'll try to find a solution for it.
Exactly. That'd be a good experiment. What the hell? Lots of fun.
Yeah, and the guy was really nice about it too. Like I told him that I changed all the things to endless and stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it." He's like, "Just send me a copy." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem. I'll send you a copy."
There you go. Yeah, can't do anything but help him to have it in two languages.
Well, there you go, because he did do like 85% of the map already in endless, right?
That's
But I just made it more endless.
There you go. Just
Ben-
clean up some bits and pieces that. I guess
Yeah.
I mean when you start buying in those production things, you start installing them. They're so deep into the German language that it's kind of a tough one to get every time, right?
Yeah, but see, I was able to change all that. Like in there, I was able to change the screen to make it in endless, right? Though I did miss a couple of things. There's I so far the compost master, I skipped it somehow, and I skipped some other one. But you know what? I don't care.
No.
I'm just writing down notes right now, and I'll fix that after.
That's it. Very cool.
What did you think of that video I posted on OGF, Mark?
Which one was that?
The Gavel Master LT or whatever it's called.
Let me just double check here. I've been at work all day. I just managed to get home now, and
I posted it last. I think you.
You fucking posted that like at 3 in the morning, by the way, guy.
I know.
Dude, what?
I'm not late.
Yeah, no wonder you woke up at 2:30 this afternoon.
It's 12 o'clock this afternoon. I woke up. At.
yeah, Delta, you were the last person on Earth who should be judging someone for being up at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, no comment.
Oh wow, that is freaking industrial scale, isn't it?
Wait, and you'll see it though. It unfolds and everything.
Really, eh?
Yeah, that looks really good actually.
It's it's not a baler, but it's a baler, if that makes sense. Like you tip you tip into it to make that a baler.
Right. And you have to replace the
Yep. That's what I know. That was the
rolls?
first thing I noticed.
That's smart. Okay, so who made that?
I don't know who made it. We'll find out because it's a mod contest thing.
Oh, is it? Okay, so maybe that's the next step for the CD Models guys who did the Chrome the Crone thing last time, didn't they?
That was B&M Modding that did that one.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not from them. It's not from them guys.
Oh, wow, okay, so you dump stuff in the back and it goes up the conveyor belt. That is a cool baler. That's industrial scale, man. Yeah, I'm seeing some really amazing mods on this contest. I'm really looking forward to it.
What are the ones you've seen?
I'm super excited by Black Sheep Modding's
Massey Pack.
the Massey Pack, which is really like a massive DLC. Right about. And then you have Oxygen David is putting out a version of the horse test map, like where they test all the horse equipment. He's putting something in for that.
Right.
There's another guy building a Ford. This guy named Matt Y, who's building a Ford from scratch. Who can finally he's trying to get the interiors right on those Ford packs. So he's doing all the work to get those absolutely bang on. There's some really good stuff going on.
That and finally Season Mod will be out.
Yep.
Seasons mod is that's a game changer. I mean, I don't know how you run a contest where Seasons mod is going against the Massey Pack, but
no, Seasons mod will go up against all of the other scripts.
Oh, well, okay.
They have different categories.
Yeah.
See, this is the first time that I've been into the game where I've been through a process of the contest, so I'm pretty excited to see what comes out of it and what the voting system is like and all that stuff. Like, it makes me really curious.
Oh damn! Look at this one.
Oh,
This
did
one's
you see
another
Black Sheep? Did you see Black Sheep Mod? He's got another log trailer pack out.
Yeah.
These guys are going crazy this time around.
Yeah, but are they putting all that out for the mod contest?
That's one pack. That's a pack.
Yeah.
I think it's only one. I think it's one file. I think.
That's a lag.
There's another mod contest map fucking video up there. Do you see that? The favorite, the 800.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
gorgeous, man.
It's got passenger script and everything.
Oh man, that's an awesome mod. That's one tractor I keep hoping I get a farm big enough to get, but I think I'm gonna have my next farm. I think I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind and just buy cool stuff. This whole career mode thing is kind of sucking now because I don't get to use everything.
Where's the old guy? Anyone knows?
I don't know. You saw him today. He was doing a Lone Star today.
Version 2.
Yeah.
And then he quit the game, and 5 seconds later, he re-edited the game.
Of course he did.
Of course.
That's how he plays the game, man.
But yeah, you know, but still, it's kind of funny because me and Gary were saying how we were going to open a bet on that one. Took him 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, well, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose that. You're gonna win that bet every time.
But yeah.
That's sort of the most interest about watching old guy videos and watching how he plays the game, is that he's got about the attention span of a squirrel, right? So he starts something, he sees how he can fix it, so then he does a video about fixing it, then he tries it again, and then he's on to the next thing. So he's not really a career save game kind of guy. He's more of oh, this is cool, let me try this.
Yeah, I'll start this map. Oh, let's change map again already.
Yeah.
Seriously, you only started the damn thing.
I don't think I've ever seen an old guy video where he doesn't start by selling everything, and then you never see it again, right?
Yeah, but
everything in, he starts to harvest, and then it's gone.
The only map that he did actually like stay on for a while was the map that he made, Mountain Valley.
But even that one, he couldn't resist screwing with it and breaking it.
Well, yeah, but still, he still went further than what he usually goes.
Yeah. But that's it's what I keep saying to everybody. You know, it's like, oh, it's about gameplay style. Like everybody's got a different gameplay style. It's just a sandbox. What you want to do inside the sandbox, there's no wrong way to play it. And but he just has that really interesting view of it where he starts to play it and then he sees something he can screw with and then he just right away just starts screwing with it. And it's amusing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. At least he does it. At least he streams it most of the time. So I mean, like most of the map editing stuff I've learned is from him, because every time he has an idea, he does it. So.
Yeah, same thing here. Honestly, that's how I did start doing and fucking around with the maps because of him.
That's it. Well, I mean, I saw what Gary did with the Cobra map, and that's what really tweaked my interest, because like that you added a bunch of stuff that was off the map. I think you added a compost master or something off to like further than the cattle farm.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, you know, that's actually really interesting, because to me that was like, okay,
Crop
you're given
destruction
a map,
time.
you can see some room for growth, and you just take it. And I thought that was brilliant. I was like, okay, I'm totally getting into GE after that one.
Oh wait, hold on. Are you saying that you came in because of Gary now?
Well, I came in.
No. You're saying you came in because of Gary.
Well, yeah, but Gary
Gary
hated my guts, so I wasn't gonna win that battle. We were gonna move on.
Yeah, but then again, Gary hated everyone, so you know.
Well, that's it. That was just the standard. That was just where the bar was set. That's all.
There you go.
Now we have the kinder, gentler Gary. We have Gary who's gone out in the world and learned a few things, and I like this Gary better.
Oh, that's Gary still a douchebag though.
Well, yeah, but you're nicer about it. I mean, like old Gary would have never bought Jet a DLC. New Gary does that kind of stuff.
Oh, I bought fucking Bob, some old Bob fucking from Denmark or wherever. I bought him Farm Sim.
Tom? Wait, hold on. Tom, your best friend?
No, Bob.
Oh, Bob. Sorry, I heard Tom. Like, really? That guy there? That computer guy? No way, man.
Oh, fuck no, I wouldn't buy that. I'm fucking... No.
That kid, man.
That poor guy, man. That's when I kind of lost it a little bit with the group. It was like, man, there was that one night where he was trying to explain to us how he runs his business, and my phone was just going ping, 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 and I was like, okay, I have to stop it from pinging. And I tried to mute the conversation. I ended up
you weren't able.
I ended up checking out of the conversation. I couldn't figure out how to mute it. But at the time, I was sitting with a client, and my phone was just going fucking mental, and I was like, how do I turn this off?
I see the problem.
Mm-hmm. She kept looking at me going, what's going on with your phone? I was like, it's hard to explain. Some guy was being an idiot, and everybody's piling on now.
Yeah. Ah, the good old times.
Oh, yeah. It happens.
Oh, that's sad. We can't open that up. That'd be nice if we could. Keep a tractor here.
Well, one thing about this production map that's going to be fun is that we're going to get to play with some big equipment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
After all this time that I've been spending using small gear and stuff, I do enjoy getting on, like, you know, that night where we went on county line and just did a harvest?
Yeah.
That was a riot, like using big buds and using big harvesters and shuttling back and forth the big Massies. I mean, I was really enjoying driving those Massies around.
Yeah, because it's something that we, like, even me, we don't play with big equipment usually.
No, that's it. So it's just every now and then, like I was sitting in that Massey and I was taking pictures of the sunset because, you know, I was trucking bales back and forth, and it's like, oh, this is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know how I would enjoy doing that in a single player mode. Like I play multiplayer to play with the big gear.
Yeah.
In single player, I still like getting my small farm and plowing everything.
Yeah, same here.
Hey, this is gonna change logging for Farm Sim.
Dude, are you on YouTube mode? I look at everything in post-it mode.
Yep.
Too bad that I can watch it now.
Haju EGV.
And how is it going to
10.
change the whole logging situation?
Oh, it's the winch?
Yeah.
But
The winch has been upgraded.
yeah, it's already out.
Oh,
No,
wait a minute. It's a full. They've improved it. Oh my God! It actually shows the cable attaching. Oh, that's gonna be fun, man.
And it actually drags the log nicely
Up a
too.
hill. Yo, it does very realistic dragging. Oh man, we got to do a logging map day.
But see, that's why I'm using this map. You're able to log, produce, farm, do whatever you want.
No, but the thing about it is that this would be amazing if you had like a map like the Alpine map or something, where you have to drag stuff up and down mountains.
The Pacific Inlet logging map.
Is it pretty good in terms of levels? As everything I've seen of that one has been about, it's kind of flattish. Like it's nice, but it's kind of flattish.
No, there's a lot of the part that we started on was a hill.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, and it was a steep ass hill too.
Right.
Wow, you can actually tip over the vehicles with that winch too.
If you overload it.
No, if John drives it.
Right. Or Joe.
Or Joe, yeah.
Oh, look at that. He's dragging 4 logs with it. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, we get that and a nice and the wood chipper and all that. We can start dragging logs and just do a massive wood chip production
this
out of that.
fuel truck into our tanks.
Because what we were gonna try and do
Which
was
are
really kind of serious on that Pacific Inlet map.
Yeah.
Where we clear it out and then we put buildings into it.
Oh, yeah. You actually sort of homestead the whole map.
Yeah.
That would be cool if you got it to a point where you ripped everything out and then you brought it into GE and leveled stuff out and started creating fields in it. Like just in between, you do a little GE pass. Once you've got the logging pass done, you come back and do a leveling, and then you start creating fields and totally transform the map into an agricultural map.
That's one thing I did not change, or I didn't
Because
change
that
itself.
one's got really nice sort of inlets and views and stuff like that. It'd be nice to turn that into sort of a rolling hills. Did you guys see that that Irish map that I posted?
Yeah, Ballymorn
or Ballyhorn?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
love that little thing.
Map I'm looking forward to is Ballymoon.
Yeah, that one looks good too, but that one looks a bit more standard. Like it looks a bit more like a farm sim map and less like a lived-in map, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, the only reason I want it is because of those buildings.
Oh, right, yeah.
I want to get those because those are all brand new buildings.
Yeah.
But the
guy
this
who
in
did,
the underground
the
storage
Valley
right here.
Map, it's amazing. Like he's like Jerry when it comes to like setting up little vignettes and little scenarios in every single house. So every house that you drive by, there's like a clothesline, there's a picnic table, there's stuff lying around the backyard. Like it feels lived in. It's just, that's what blew me away about it. I mean, my FPS took a shit kicking because of it, but once you're actually playing it, I was watching Chris the Irish Gamer play it, and he was on a server with like 6 other guys, and they were running it just perfectly fine. It was a bit skippy when they first started, and then it just settled into this beautiful, beautiful game.
Man, just to hurry up and be Monday already.
Why?
Because that's when these mods will come out.
Oh, are they all coming out at once?
Oh, well, yeah, but we have to vote on them.
Oh, okay. You see, like I said, I have no idea how this works for
Look at that
these
one.
contests. You know what you should be doing, Delta, is a big take a look at this one mod contest stream. So are you just Googling Mod Contest 2017 and these are all coming up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a beautiful stream. Wow, I wonder what the width of that is.
Probably gonna be like the other one, 45 foot or something.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
645D, so I'm assuming it's gonna be 45 foot.
Okay.
The row gate or 645.
Makes sense, yeah.
I guarantee it's like
Ooh, ready.
the 6000 series, 45 foot.
You see, if FarmSim figure out how to make crop destruction tires work properly, where you actually left the proper tracks in the field, that would make some gorgeous fields.
That's just the way that they do their textures.
Yeah, that's it. Like
wow.
if you have crop destruction on, it just throws
Wait
too
till
much.
you get to about 120 on the video.
$110. Oh man, that is nice. Oh, the hydraulic lifts on the wheels.
Yeah.
That is sexy. The little things that get me all excited and work.
All right.
Oh, look at that first person. He's right above the cop. Oh my God, is it doing proper tram lines?
I think so.
It is. It's doing proper tram lines in the field. Oh, that is so good. It's amazing what gets you excited after a while.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds so fucking wrong.
Right.
On every level possible.
Hang on a second. I'm flooding. 1 second.
No, I don't think you're the only one watching. I think there's 6 people watching right now. But, guess people don't talk much on here. It's okay, you know, it's Saturday night. It's 10 o'clock, so yeah. No big worries. For sure, Gary and Mark are not watching right now. They're watching other stuff.
I had my headsets on and I wasn't hearing the water in the back. All good.
There's another one that you might like.
If it's old, he likes it.
Yep.
And he liked it.
If it's got a rusty patina to it, I'm a sucker for a rusty patina.
Oh, wait, you see that one then.
What the hell? Why am I getting a John Deere ad? I never get ads.
They're starting. Do you have ad blocker?
I have Google Red.
Oh, okay.
Means YouTube Red.
YouTube Red.
Right, that's it. Well, actually, it's Google Red because I got it with Google Music.
So be buying tractors, start plowing.
That's a nice one.
But I don't
too.
know if I want to do
That's
that.
an old school sprayer. I like
Yeah,
it.
an older one.
Go sell the sheep. Go make food, meat out of it.
Oh, that's a really nice one. Yeah, that's got a good look on that tank. It looks dirty.
Wait till you get to about 150 in the video. Wow.
There's some creative motherfucker up there. Different wheel configurations.
Yeah, it's just after that you'll.
Oh, that's sweet, man. Mouse control tilting of the individual arms. This guy's a sicko. Oh yeah, that was sexy. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, man. You got to load in $10 million in your save game, man. We got to try all these mods out next week on the multiplayer.
Oh god.
Just go freaking crazy with brand new mods, and everybody gets to try them out, and that would be incredible.
I'm definitely gonna have to find a spot where I have good cell phone service,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
so I can fucking come and TeamSpeak.
So are you driving all week next week?
Well, I'll be out for. Well, I need to come home for a couple of days because my roommate's going down to Florida, so he needs somebody to come back and watch the dog.
Right.
So I'll be coming back for 2 or 3 days, and then I'll be going out for probably about 90 days.
Are you coming back with your truck?
What's that?
Are you coming back with your truck?
Oh yeah, I'll be coming back with the truck. Yeah. Only reason they took it away from me this time was because I had to stay longer than 7 days.
Right.
Because of my damn fucking stamp on my passport.
Oh, was that what was holding up? Was your international stamp?
No, it's my green card. Because I still don't have my physical green card through yet.
Oh, are you Canadian, Gary?
No, I'm Scottish.
Oh, you're Scottish. Okay.
No.
My green
Gary,
card
Canadian? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, it's just worth asking. He doesn't sound Scottish.
My green card expired last year. So I reapplied for it, paid all the money, so I'm just waiting on the physical card coming through now.
Okay.
But until then, I have to run off of my stamp and my passport.
Okay, good. How long you been in the U.S. for?
Over 10 years now.
Oh wow, and you're still doing green cards, eh?
Yeah, I just never had the time and the money to go actually get my citizenship. Cost about another freaking $700 to do.
Well, now you've got a job and you've got time and you got the money, so you'll be able to get it done soon.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it this year.
If you're gonna stay, it's best you just get that sorted, because, man, when you're at the mercy of whatever the immigration policy is of that week,
yeah,
it can turn into a serious pain in the butt.
Exactly. But now, I'm thinking about going back to Scotland for a couple of years anyway. Been talking to this girl I went to school with.
Right.
We'll get really close and shit like that. So.
Oh, okay.
She wants to move over here, but she's in university right now, doing her nursing degree.
Right.
So she wants to move over to America, but she's still got a year left of
Oop, that's one thing I did forget to do.
She wants to get at least a year's worth of experience.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just get your shit sorted so that you guys have the option later in life to
write that down.
Wherever you want to live, right?
Yeah.
It's just once you got that citizenship, you're set. So you might as well get it sorted.
So yeah, I'm gonna get my citizenship, and then in September I'm gonna go over for a couple of weeks. In September.
Come and visit at least.
What's that?
Did she come and visit you at least?
Yeah, she could if she had time off of university, but she don't really have much time off of university.
So we were right. Gary is in love.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring that up. When we talk about Gary's love life, I try to keep that on the QT, you know.
That's why I'm being nice.
Aw, she's softening you, Gary.
Yeah.
Must be a good woman. How old are you, Gary?
I'm 31.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Life's kicking into gear now.
Yeah.
Since we're here, we'll take more cows. Cows. We're gonna buy more cows. Maybe 10 cows. And we're gonna bring them back.
We're gonna have to do another one of those private streams at night for you to show me how to edit trucks.
In what way?
I really want to fix that seal pack.
Oh yeah, the whole thing, yeah.
Because I think the whole problem with it is the fact that whoever created it put these shitty field tires on the back of it, which jacks up the ass end, which makes it really, really, really weird attaching to vehicles. So if I can change those back wheels to a dualies, I think we can fix it just for that.
You know who's good at that?
Who?
Gary.
Oh, really, Gary? You do vehicles too?
What am I getting nominated for here?
No, I need to change the wheels on a Russian truck to American tires so that it actually works. Like there's a truck pack called the Zeal pack, and it's an old Russian truck, and I like the way it looks. I don't like the way it sounds. So I swapped out the sound effects for the Mack truck sounds. But the problem is that the mod creator put in these big sort of mud tires on the back end of it, which look really cool. Like if you were working in a Russian field, they'd be totally appropriate. But the problem is it jacks up the ass end of the truck so that when you try to hook it up to the animal trailer, it's a little bit too high. And it just, when you finally do get it attached using the automatic attach, it just glitches the fuck out of it. You don't know where it's going to land. So it's just a question. I'd like to change the back wheels of it to make it usable.
All you need to do is just go find another truck that has wheels that has the wheels that you want to use.
Yeah.
And then you got to go into the XML and find out where it's pointing to. You could even, if you wanted to, you could go look at one of the standard in-game trucks.
Yeah.
And get the location for. But I don't know how that would work.
Yeah. Well, I tried that and it basically wouldn't load my game because of it. I think I'm doing something wrong in the XML where it's telling me that it's trying to load a nil object or something.
Right, yeah.
And so I think I just need to sort of go through it and say, okay, where do I move the folders to? How do I address those folders? How do I link it in the XML so that it knows what it's looking at? Because I tried just doing import-export of the actual parts and just moving the wheels from one truck to another truck. But it gave me a lot of shit about the fact that the steering wheels were completely wrong.
Right.
And so I said, okay, well, screw the front wheels. I just want to change the back wheels. And then it would basically crash my game on boot up and tell me, no, I can't do that because of trying to load a nil object or something.
Okay, but your back wheels are too big. That's what you're saying.
That it's possible, yeah. But the current back wheels are too big, yeah.
So then
and
we
they kind of look a little bit like ass too, like they look like paddle wheels off an ATV.
Because all you would have to do is just change the size of the wheels.
No.
No, why?
I don't know about that.
And I don't work that well because that's what I thought I could do with that Wilson trailer. But I had to go in and individually shrink everything down.
Yeah, because I think that the actual collisions and the physicality of the wheels is separate from the textures and the visual component of the wheels.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just I've been working on it for a week and I'm pounding my head against the wall. So I've sort of gone around it and I sort of know where all the parts are. I need somebody to sort of show me how do I put the parts together correctly. Because right now I'm just flailing around and I don't even know where the hell I'm at anymore. I did manage to put my logo on all the doors of all the trucks, so that was good. I learned that from Delta.
Yeah, but that's easy.
You learned something.
It sounds easy, but it's like it's one of those things somebody's got to show you once, right? It's kind of like Old Guy, right? When Old Guy showed me the first time how to edit the terrain on a single map, and then it was like, oh, that's how it's done. So then I went and I fucking did it, and then I realized, oh, okay, if you do that when your game is in play, it fucks your game.
Yep.
So yeah. So I didn't know that until I did it. But now
N15 it was easier. You could just go in and delete the GRLE file and it would reset everything. But now you can't do that.
That's it.
Which kind of sucks, but what can you do?
And also, I think that the way that the logs, when you cut the trees, the way that there's a piece of tree stuck beneath the map, I think if the map maker puts that stump too low, then that's why the trees kept popping back. Was that I had removed those stumps, but because the stumps were low, there was still a part of the tree left, so the tree would reappear every time I edited the map. So it's just, you learn these things as you go along.
So hopefully one day we'll be able to freaking unload those cows. They're probably dying of hunger and of water problems. Are you working tomorrow, Mark?
I might be. It's kind of 50-50 right now because it's supposed to rain in the morning. So I'm going to get the word around noon if we're going or we're going to go or no go. Today was supposed to be a washout too, and it turned out to be an absolutely stunning day, and we were running full boats all day. So the owner of the company sort of wants to, but if it's going to rain, then it's no point bringing us in.
And if you do work, do you know what till what time?
I don't usually. I mean, we're just trying to maximize profits right now because of all the flooding and everything. So, as long as people are coming, we're running. We had a lot of success tonight doing sunset cruises, so we ran a bit later so we could do pictures of the city at the sunset. And we're really just winging it. Typically, we run until about 7 or 8, but now it's getting later and later for the sunset, and people are really getting into coming later. So we'll see.
What are you, Canadian too?
Am I Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Canadian.
Fuck yeah, go Canada, fuck USA. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, no, I say fuck USA too.
No, there was a time when I tried to go to the U.S. to work, but it was complicated with the production industry. When I started looking for jobs in the U.S., I got an offer to go and work in Atlanta, but at the time the filmmakers union was all in a tizzy about how cheap Canadian labor was and yada 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 yada, and it totally fucked me over. So I tried it once, it didn't work, so I just made a career out of it.
You're a cheap Canadian.
Well, it was complete bullshit. It's just the fact that, you know, there's a lot of things that American film industry has to pay for down there because they don't have health care, they don't have benefits, they don't have this, they don't have that. Whereas here it's taken care of by the government, right? So the cost of actual work is about the same. It's just that the outflow from the production companies was less. So anyway, it's complicated. It has to do with funding and tax credits and yada 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 yada. But it got into a political storm just as I was about to move to Atlanta to go work for a company down there, and they just shut the door on it. It got to the point where I couldn't admit that I worked in the TV industry to go down to Vegas to, you know, just to go to a convention. It got a little stupid for a while.
Are you a filmographer or something?
I'm a video editor.
Video editor? Oh, okay. Well, I always wanted to get into that.
It's a really great business. It's very creative and it's very, you know, it's just a really good business to be in. I mean, I've been doing it for 25 years and I'm a little bit bored with it, but you know.
Yeah, that's like getting nothing.
Hey, Gaming Fun, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a year.
No?
I've taken most of a year off right now.
Why would I buy the fastest tractor in
I'm feeling
game?
now like if I do go back, that it'll be fun. It'll be worth it. But for now, I'm just gonna screw around with water taxis and play my video games and do my YouTube channel and just generally screw around for a while.
Take forever to plow this damn field on this fucking thing. Oh, I've only got 4 meter. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, well, they don't ask questions then. No wonder.
You know what's really awesome actually is the Cultiplow behind the Steiger. That's amazing setup. For big fields, I'm really enjoying that one.
So keep that one there. He's blocked. Why are you blocked?
Yeah,
Sure,
'cause, yeah,
100%.
I'm running on, what is this, Lone Star map or whatever it is.
Right.
I'm running all John Deere equipment except for the combine.
There you go. There's a couple of really nice John Deere mods out there.
Some of you these, Mike.
Yeah. No, I think he swallowed his fucking mic.
Yeah, or that, yeah.
Sorry, you just pulled the jack out of my headphones.
the jack or the mic out of your ass?
Well, no, because my like I have a USB headset.
Yeah.
But there's a jack halfway down the wire that connects to my volume control and all that.
Yeah.
So I can use the headphones just for my phone if I want to. But sometimes I just start wandering. Like right now I'm making dinner and I'm just sort of walking back and forth and I forget that I'm hooked up to my laptop.
What's for dinner?
Right now it's looking like chicken thighs madras with the
Ooh la la.
basmati rice.
Damn, someone's fancy. Are you in love too?
No, I always cook like this for myself. I love me. I've always loved cooking, and it's hard when you're alone to cook for one person.
Yeah,
But
that I know.
On the weekends, I like to make like a lot of stuff. Like I made 4 chicken legs with Madras sauce, and 3 of those are going to go into Tupperware for later in the week.
Yep.
And 1 of them is for now. So when I have weekends, like it's just one of those things. On Saturdays and Sundays, I cook a lot, and then during the week, I just grab stuff out of the fridge and move on.
Yeah. I do exactly the same thing.
It means that my weeks are a little bit repetitive. Like I'm gonna have chicken madras 3 times this week.
Yeah, but me, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm generally okay with it. But like next week I'll make a stew, or I'll make spaghetti sauce, or I'll make a chili, or I'll make I can switch it up so that I'm eating a lot of the same thing for a week. But then the next week I won't have this particular recipe again for another 2 months.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time I can sort of survive on, piece of meat and a salad and stuff like that in between things. But I like to have one nice thing every week.
Looks like there's a lot of maps coming out this mod contest.
Yeah, there is. I think that people keep talking about Farm Sim 13 being the heyday of modding and all that stuff. And I wasn't around for FS13, so I can't judge it. But the quality of the mods that are coming out for 17 is just amazing.
Quality for 13 mods was absolutely out of this world. It was making giant stuff look like shit.
Yeah, that's it. Eh? But maybe that's because the giant stuff was shit.
Yeah.
And now that the giant stuff is so good.
Yeah.
Like I love the Deutz 9 in game. I think is one of the most beautiful tractors out there. I love that machine. So the mods that are coming out around it that improve it by adding doors or
come on, buddy,
the lighting or
get
whatever
in there.
It is, it's just that they have a much nicer place to start from,
Look at this one.
Oh yeah, La Jeune Chouche, guys. Yeah.
That
I
sounds
think
French.
that my next series is going on to a French, because La Jeune Chouche is 1, and then Black Sheep Modding is also putting out a new map for the contest called
The Valley.
the Old Farm or something. The Old Farm Valley or something like that.
Yeah, the old farm. The old farm, the valley.
That's it. There's a French map out there called La Campagne Agricole also, which is, it's got a really wonderful little setup for the farm. Like the farm is on the road, it's on both sides of a road, and you sort of have to take the road in consideration when you're working it. Oh wow, the animal cleaning system on this map is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Huh. New dealership building.
So guys, make sure that tomorrow you guys are ready to come in and help me out on this public server. It will start tomorrow, guys. So make sure to come in and check that out.
Wow, I'm watching that winch video again.
Yeah.
You can actually hook up 2 logs at the same time. Well, you can obviously hook up more, but
yeah, one time he had 3 of them on there all hooked together, and he was dragging them up, and then he had another guy pushing them into a row.
Solid hay. Need to put hay in a little straw.
Yeah, La Jeune Souche is a takeoff of La Vieille Souche, which was a, I think it was from Arsenic Modding. The only problem I had with Arsenic is that he uses, his grass textures are really, really, really flowery, if you know what I mean. Like, did you guys
Too
ever
much
play
flowers.
the Old Farm or La Vieille Ferme or La Vieille something?
No.
no, I don't think so.
It was a beautiful map, except he went a little bit mental with the grass growing out of the roads and growing out of everything. And you could get rid of it by running the Black Sheep Modding roller through it to sort of whittle it all down. But I don't know. It's just one of those things that, there's an aesthetic to French maps that's very peculiar and very particular. And I kind of like it sometimes. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the old Streams maps, so But I think that one is actually sort of northern French and almost German. How's the testing going there, Delta? I saw you're feeding your cows.
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, other than the whole pallet thing, the milk factory is running good. Bringing pallets is running good. The cows are good. The meal is good. So.
So, is there like an autosave on multiplayer where you can go back to a game from like 3 hours ago?
Yep.
So that's going to be useful. If we're going to break stuff, then that's going to be useful for us to say, okay, everybody get off the game. We got to go back 3 hours.
Right, there ain't no way to do that.
There is.
Autosave? Yeah.
There's an autosave.
You can't. It doesn't autosave different saves.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
should be a
On the
backup
server, there is.
Really, eh? Okay. I know that in single player there is.
I'll go check now, just confirm. I'm gonna lag my ass off. Okay, hold up.
Because as long as there's a way
Yeah, you
for
do.
us to have
You have a backup. You have a backup every hour.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect.
Because-
It writes over that backup.
No, it doesn't. There's a backup of the save game.
Right. So there's a folder with every hour's backup in it.
Yeah, and you're able
No,
to.
it overwrites the last hour.
No, it doesn't, buddy.
Well, I think it does. It does in the main save game.
Hold
But it
on.
creates-
I can't
But it creates a separate save game.
because
in
I
the,
I can't freaking screen say.
You know how much. You know how much.
Oh, don't worry about it, Delta. It's just it's something to check later. I know that on the single player, it does create backups every hour or whatever it is to a separate folder.
Yeah,
So I
but it
was
writes
just-
over that last backup that you just made.
No,
it
mine.
doesn't.
No, on the server, I have honestly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours of backup.
Okay, so it just keeps creating a new one, puts a new timestamp on it, and moves on.
Yeah, there's a timestamp on it. Like the last backup was made at 8:07. The one before 19:06. The one before, and so on.
Okay, so you're due for another one.
Oh, you know what though? Hold on. Oh no, that's it. Yep.
Good. Well, I mean, like that way, if things go horribly wrong for us with one of the production elements, then we can always just roll it back an hour or whatever and then keep going, right? It's like, okay, stay away from that component till we fix it, keep moving, and then we can come back later and kick it back to the map creator to fix it, and then we can get back on it later, right?
Yeah. I mean, nothing should break the map itself.
No. But it's like anything else, every single map is a work in
yeah.
progress. There are no perfect maps out there. That's why Jerry
Mine
keeps
is
fucking
perfect.
Yours is perfect.
I'm pretty sure if you handed it to Jerry, he'd fuck it up.
Oh, of course you'd fuck it up. It's Jerry. Talking about.
Yeah, but then that's it. But every people have a different opinion anyway. So.
Like, for me, like, everybody was whining and bitching about Cobra being broken and the animals weren't working and yada, yada, yada. And all I did was I opened it up. I fixed it the way I thought it needed to be fixed for me to run it. And I just kept moving along. It wasn't a big deal. It's like, when you first release a version 1.0 of anything, there's, of course, going to be some glitches.
Yeah.
And it's like, just fix the fucking things and keep playing. It's not a big deal.
Well, that's what I did.
Yeah. Because usually what I do is when I get a new map, I grab it, 5 tractor trailers, and I just ramp all the animals up to maximum. I put a plow in every single field on course play, and I just run it. I just run the map for about 3 hours and see what happens. And if I don't break it doing that, then it's worth playing.
So that's how you test your maps.
Well, when I start a new series, that's how I start by testing. I just
Yeah, for a series, yeah, because
Yeah.
you need to make sure that it's running and not break half the series.
Yeah. Well, like when I was given Selby to test a couple of months ago, I just spent 4 hours and I just ran all the animals to maximum, and then I just started buying fields one at a time, and just put a plow in it with course play. And
Selby Farms is out now?
Yep. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's out, but it's certainly version 3 is functional now. The first 2 versions were fundamentally just weird. They're just, the fields were broken a bit, and the animal areas were a bit weird. But Selby Farms now version 3 is running fine. Like, it doesn't take much to make sure that the mechanicals are there. You know, just make sure that slurry is being produced, make sure that manure is being produced, make sure that, like, the basics, right? Get the map going. And then after that, will there be dead spots in the fields? Yes, there will be dead spots in the fields. Will there be overlaps on field definitions? Well, of course there will be. But if you plow the fields one at a time, by buying the fields one at a time, usually you can find about half of those field definition problems show up pretty quick. And then after that, you still run into problems sometimes with sprayers or with fertilizer going into the wrong field. It'll still give you the warning that you don't own that field. But you can test the fundamentals for every single field in about an hour with like 4 tractors and 4 plows and just go crazy.
And make sure he's still running.
I want to make a new map.
Yeah. You know what's really, I mean, what Jerry did was actually very smart, and I really respect that part of it, that he took 2 weeks, he made a functioning map, mostly functioning map, and then it just went out there, and then he made it grow, and now he's going to make it grow again, and he keeps growing it. And to me, that's a much more interesting way to go. Like when I was in 15, I played Knaveswell, then I played Knaveswell Extended.
I don't like Extended.
Well, I like the concept of extending things. I like the concept of, okay, here's the core functions, and then you have also some other functions come out later. And the fact that Jerry went with just cows kind of really frees him up, because you know, Knaveswell Extended had the beef and the sheep were in extended, and that was neat. It was neat to be able to play those animal types, but later.
Time to
Yeah,
upload the trailer.
I like small maps. I like small starter maps. You know, like that Altenstein one. I think is really cute and really awesome, and it gives the guy a lot of room to grow. That's sort of how I prefer to see the work in progress maps come out. That red light on the front of the Mack truck really glows when you're in cabin, eh?
Oh yeah. Honestly looks good, and I wish I could upload the other one there. Looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Because he did send me version 2 of this truck.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Yep. And the lights look so much better.
Good.
Be in the middle of the week, we'll have a surprise. Who knows?
Who knows?
I did ask him about it.
It would sure be nice to be able to do sort of a multiplayer logging with that Mack truck.
Yeah, but and the new one that came out, yeah.
No.
Well, okay, the new one that did not come out, but that we saw, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, precise.
Yep.
They also fixed the road train trailers.
Oh, what was wrong with them?
The hitch was too high.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Well, I took it in and I finally got it working. And then the Wilson, the cattle trailer for the Wilson.
Right.
I fixed that. I rescaled that.
Was it too big or?
It's too small. It was too long, but too thin.
Okay.
Too long and too thin.
Yeah, that's the thing, eh? All those mods, like when you see a mod pack come out, you know that 1 or 2 of the mods are not going to work properly. That's my thing with the Zeal pack, is I really want to use that animal trailer, and I want to use the flatbed trailer. The flatbed trailer is hilarious because once you bought it, if you log out of the game and back in, the supports for the trailer disappear.
Yeah, that is
So the
funny.
next time you log into the game, the fucking trailer's sitting on its fucking nose in the fucking parking lot. Awesome. Like, how do you miss that, right? But at the same time, it's like, okay, I don't know how this guy creates his mods, but obviously he wasn't testing them.
No, but maybe he was, and once it's zipped, because in a folder, and once it's zipped, he could act differently.
Well, that too, but also I think that I think manual attach fucks a lot of things up, honestly. I think having manual attach on, like if you don't create the mod with manual attach in your folder, it'll do weird shit. And who knows how long ago he created that pack, right?
We're almost done the field, I think, guys. Finally,
All right,
wow.
guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going to go and have myself some dinner. Everything's ready for me. And I'm going to chill out for a little while, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right. Have a good one.
Enjoy.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, come on, buddy. Unload, buddy. Unload. No, no. Bad person. Bad person. Bad Linda. Why is it so lonely? Because people don't talk? Yeah, well. Welcome to my channel. But you know what? On Jerry's channel is the same thing, too. There'll be 15 people on there and 2 people talking. Part of the whole situation, right? Okay, tomorrow you'll be able to come and join us on TeamSpeak. If you do have TeamSpeak, then you'll be able to come and join us and we'll be able to talk. Wonder if the gas is ready. Yep. Fill it up since we're here. Good, good, good. Then tomorrow I'll be on my TeamSpeak and you'll be able to log in there and I'll give you the password tomorrow when I'll be farming. When we'll get everything ready, you'll have the password there. Guys, I think that'll be it for tonight. That'll be all. We did do some testing, and so far we did find one bug, fixed it, and that's about it. I'm gonna quit, and I'm gonna reset the server for tomorrow. Make sure I do take off that Big Bud pack and that Coon DLC, and then we should be all good. Hey Gary.
Yeah.
Danny wants to know if you like the Western Star that he put up.
I thought I messaged him back. Yeah, it's good. I already had that one. That was the one I already had. I didn't know I had a sliding fifth wheel on it though.
So that will be all, guys. So I'll reset the server for tomorrow, and tomorrow we will be moving in. Everyone together, moving in, buying stuff, and moving all the equipment around. And if we're able to start production tomorrow, then we will start tomorrow. I should be starting the server up tomorrow around maybe 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if I do start it then we'll probably start moving in by that time. If you guys want to join in tomorrow, and if you want to know the time exactly, and go down below to the description where is my Facebook page, Delta Bravo Production, and I'll write down the time there of when we'll be going in, moving in on this map all together. So that's it. That's all, guys. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, everyone else, for coming in. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on the server. Moving day tomorrow. Take care, guys.